Good morning. Welcome on this beautiful, beautiful morning. It's my pleasure to welcome Renee Rouse, Reverend Renee Rouse. The proper title, am I supposed to put the before it? Anyway, to our church and to our pulpit today, while Rebecca leads worship at Renee's church in Northwood. I personally missed Renee's last visit, which was on Zoom. And but I do remember well when she preached here before that, which was several years ago. How long have you been at Northwood now?
5 years.
So not several, it was 5 years ago when she preached here as part of her process, considering a call to Northwood. I've also had the privilege of serving on the New Hampshire Conference Board, or it's called the Racial Justice Ministry Group with Renee. This woman is passionate and she loves preaching and teaching, particularly messages that support our lifelong journeys striving toward anti-racism. Renee's been involved with the Haitian Community Center of Manchester, and now I know why she knows our neighbor, Jacques Georges, down the road, who lives here in Barnstead and who immigrated from Haiti. And Renee's also a member of the New Hampshire Black Women's Health Project. As you know, she's pastor and teacher of the Northwood Congregational Church, and she brings healing to others, both through her preaching, but also through her singing. And if you haven't heard Renee sing, try and find an opportunity. To quote Renee, something she wrote in her bio for racial justice, she believes all of God's children are called to a higher purpose and that true freedom is a gift available to all. Just open your hands and receive it through the Holy Spirit and then use it to help free somebody else. So welcome, Renee.
Surely the presence of the Lord is in this place. I can feel his mighty power and his grace. I can hear the brush of angels' wings. I see glory on each face. Surely the presence of the Lord is in this place.
Good morning. Please join me in the call to worship. Through the growing pains and awkward faces, we wondered how it's going to feel this way. Before we came into this community, we wondered. We all come from different backgrounds and hold different views, and we wonder how can we faithfully hold space for differences of being. We look to the future of our church and our world, and we wonder where then the Spirit of the Divine reminds us, you are all me. Again.
On Pentecost they gathered quite early in the day, a band of Christ's disciples to worship Christ the Lord they praised. What universal message, what great good news was here, that Christ once dead is risen to vanquish all our fear. God pours the Holy Spirit on all who would believe, on women, men, and children who would God's grace receive. That Spirit knows no limit, bestowing life and power. The church, formed and reforming, responds in every hour. O Spirit sent from heaven on that day long ago, rekindle faith among us in all life's ebb and flow. Oh, give us ears to listen and tongues aflame with praise, so people of all nations glad songs of joy shall raise.
Please be seated. Please join me in the gathering prayer. Friends, we gather today for a special occasion in the life of the church and to us. This week is the culmination of our journey through the churches, where we are focused on the coast and the resurrection on the butterfly. We celebrate the life of this private community by honoring the nations and looking to the all and the
Let us pray. O Divine One, we come before you this morning, each and every one of us, including our Zoomers. You know the thoughts that we've had throughout this week. You know the very words we have spoken that have been offensive to you, to ourselves, and to others. You know the very deeds that we have been about that have been offensive to you, to others, and ourselves. Oh, Divine One, we come before you asking for forgiveness. We are so sorry that we do not take the time to think about what we're thinking, to think about what we're saying, about what we are doing, to realize that we bring harm through our actions, our words, and our thoughts, to ourselves when we speak about ourselves in a negative way, when we say things about people who pass by us or people we live with. Forgive us. We know not what we do. We come before you as your people, needing so desperately your healing mercy, your healing grace, so we can be about giving that to others. we also, Lord, need your pardon and the assurance that we receive what you have just given us through our confession. Sometimes you are so faithful to forgive us, but we forget that we need to forgive ourselves. We need to say, in the Lord, the divine one is forgiven. We forget that forgiveness is the two-way street. Right in our Lord's Prayer, we say, forgive us as we forgive others. It is a two-way street. We can't ask for forgiveness, ask and then expect to be forgiven. And then not act and forgive others. So doing that, we're going to give you a moment. We're going to be silent during this moment. And who is it you need to get within yourself? Look at them. It is awesome. Awesome. Anyone else who has harmed you, doesn't mean your feelings will change. Yeah. Thank you. Thank you. I can release. Sweet you. Thank you for reminding us we can do this every day, not just. I think this is so cool. So, that's another piece. I see here is project to place. So, avec bleu. As the will say, Indigo. May the peace of Christ be with you. It's so cool. Okay. I guess I gotta go back here if I want to read this. Wait,
Yep, get back there.
It will, but we're gonna sing first? No, I'm just gonna go read. Okay, I'm reading. It's not that I have an aversion to being at the pulpit, it's just that I feel restricted when I'm back here.
When the Feast of the Pentecost came, they were all together in one place. Without warning, there was this sound like a strong wind, gale force. No one could tell where it came from. It filled the whole building. Then like a wildfire, the Holy Spirit spread through their ranks, and they started speaking in a number of different languages as the Spirit prompted them. And the next one is Acts 10:34-36. Peter fairly exploded with his good news. It's God's own truth. Nothing could be plainer. God plays no favorites. It makes no difference who you are, where you're from. If you want God and are ready to do as he says, the door is open. The message he sent to the children of Israel, that through Jesus Christ, everything is being put together again. Well, he's doing it everywhere, among everyone. Now think about that message for a minute as we are here now in 2023. We're in a nation that is more divided than it's ever been, probably in a long, long, long time. And then think about the day of Pentecost. I think about in the upper room, you've got the people they don't talk about, which is Mary, the mother of Jesus, sitting up there. She watched them murder her son. She cleaned up the blood of her child. And now she's sitting in the upper room with people who speak a different language that are from different places, and she's sitting there and she's waiting, not for what her son said, but for what the divine one said. Because she believed, as you and I believe, that Jesus Christ was human form of the Creator God. That she had given birth, carried for 9 months, the Creator inside her body. She had nursed the Creator in human form. And now she's sitting in the upper room. She doesn't know what she's waiting. She knows something is supposed to happen. Can you imagine that kind of anticipation? We've had it, by the way. How many of you have waited for a grandchild? How many of you waited for someone to graduate from high school, graduate from college, get married, planning a marriage and a wedding and waiting? Someone's here. Can't wait. They're coming. Some of you are saying, I can't wait for them to move out of here. Can't wait for them to graduate from college. I'm so tired of paying these bills. Right? Can't wait. But it's the anticipation. When in the world is he going to have that baby? Can't wait. Mary, on top of all the other people sitting in there, are waiting. But they didn't know it was going to come in like a wind. A wind that would come in like a gale and just. And all of a sudden, people who don't know the language of someone else are speaking their language. So that means right here, tell me where your ancestors are from. Where are your ancestors from? Georgia, where are your ancestors from? England, yours. England, yours. Hungary, Canada, yours. Poland and Sweden, yours. The Dutch. And yours? England? Norway. Yours? Yours? And yours?
England, Ireland, Pennsylvania Dutch.
And my Zoomers? Where are you from? You have to unmute yourself to speak to me. Where are your ancestors from? Can you tell me? You're muted. Can you unmute yourself so I can hear you? She can't unmute. Well, she's certainly telling me. Oh, she's talking to somebody else. So imagine here that experience, because the English don't speak like us. That all of a sudden, those of you who are not from England, and those of you who are not from Norway, and those of you who are not from Sweden, and those of you who are not from Italy, those of you who are not from Hungary, all of a sudden being able to speak Hungarian and being able to speak Italian, and you're doing it all at the same time. It would sound like gibberish, wouldn't it? And you'd be like, I'm either getting out of here because these people have lost their minds, or you wouldn't be able to move because the wind would be just so overpowering. You would just be sitting still, thinking, it's happening. And you'd be overwhelmed with the Spirit. And imagine Mary, the mother of our Christ, sitting there and being immersed in the presence of God. In all those different languages. And those who understood the languages would say, they're speaking my home language. How do I know? Know that. It's because when the Lord, the divine one, our creator God, makes a decision to use you to speak to someone from another country, to use you to go and love someone from another country, it will happen. And so that's what that was about, is breaking down the barriers that we have put up to keep us from going where we're to go next. Using whatever those excuses we all have in our own heads. I'm too old. I'm too shy. I can't talk to people who speak a different language. I can't go to another culture. We can go right to Manchester, where there's over 100 different languages in Central High School, and be introduced to more cultures than we know what to do with. But most of us don't drive to Manchester. It's too far. It's too busy. It's too dangerous. I don't want to go there. I don't want to support anybody there. I don't want to do that. But there's over 100 languages in the school system. So how many cultures are there in Manchester? It's uncomfortable at my age to do that. I don't want to do that. I don't see well. I don't walk well. I don't feel good. I don't want whatever the barrier is. And see, even in Acts 2, there were barriers. I'm Jewish. They're Gentiles. We're not going to do this. Well, now just wait a minute. Do I have a surprise for you? Remember when my son said, wait, send me someone who will give you wisdom, guidance, and And they're all sitting there waiting. And I started, the Lord said, remember what I said? I would help you know when to go and where to go next. And all the barriers you have wouldn't matter. Look at all these people speaking languages, but now we have something more powerful than whether they're speaking different languages. And who I am, me, the Spirit of God, I'm about to put in each and every one of you. That will bring you to a place of saying, where did all this unknown energy, all this excitement about this particular thing or that particular thing? How come I have this idea in my head that I want to go and do this? And why do I have this idea in my head that I suddenly feel like I need to change my attitude about this and I need to learn how to do this? And where did that come from? Because I know I didn't think of this on my own. Where did they come from? That's what the Spirit of God is about. The Spirit of God is taking you who you are in your personality and taking you to the place of saying, with me. That's me. Please speak. You're not done yet. I'm 80 years old. What's that got to do with anything? That's what. And Caleb entered into the promised land, you know, by the way, at 80 years of age. After they wandered around for 40 years. We in America are very hung up on age. You need to say to yourself, it's just a number. It's just a number. We're living longer now than we ever did. It's just a number. You only here for so long. Stop worrying about the number. Worry about what the Spirit is using you for. Maybe you're a prayer warrior, and now it's time for you to be praying for everybody from the time you wake up until the time you go to bed. And keeping a journal. And the Spirit's leading you there. Maybe it's time for you to become more engaged in ministry with young teens. And you say, I don't have the energy for that. Well, it's time for you to have a conversation with the Holy Spirit and find out what the Holy Spirit has planned. You don't understand. When the Spirit of the living God says, go, what's next? What's next for you as a church? And in a church right now serving this in the same place you are. What's next? The smaller we get, the smaller the funds get. What's next? Whatever the Holy Spirit says. Listen. Fire in your bones. Breathe. Hold on. They didn't know what was going to happen to them. They didn't know you would become part of what happened in that room. You know that you are part of what happened in that room? Do you know that? Do you think they thought that 2,000 years later that you would be the offspring of what happened in that room? Isn't that exciting? 2,000 years ago, the people, Mary, in the room, the Spirit of God came in. Works in you. Who will be the author? There's no room for giving up. There's no room for saying, I guess we'll close the doors, we're done. No. You are preparing for the next generation. You are preparing for the next generation. You are it. Don't quit. There's no obstacle, no barrier in the you are it. God That's what Peter says in Acts 10. God can do anything, anywhere, with anyone, at any time. You can have to do this. Now I'm gonna take this song. Okay? You ready? Sing. If you can use anything, Lord, you can use me. If you can use anything, Lord, you can use me. Take my hands, Lord, and my feet. Take my heart, Lord, speak through me. If you can use anything, Lord, you can use me. So we try to break it down. If you can use anything, Lord, you can use me. If you can use anything, Lord, you can use me. My hands, Lord, and my feet. Take my heart, Lord, speak through me. Can you anything? Can you? We thank you, Divine. We thank you for your presence this morning during this message, during our time, just looking at your word, what you did 2,000 years ago. We're waiting for you to do here in North Barnstead, waiting for you to do everywhere where it appears to be dry, where it appears to be where things have just closed down. We are expecting your spirit. You know what? You just explode everywhere. It may not be in numbers, in people, but it will be by your spirit touching those that are there and sending them to where whatever is next, making it clear to them what it is you expect, and how you will put them in position to do what is next. Help them, Lord, to see your vision and give them courage and strength with joy to do what's next. And we thank you. In Jesus' name. Amen.
Spirit of the living God, fall afresh on me. Spirit of the living God, fall afresh on me. Melt me, mold me, fill me, use me. Spirit of the living God, fall afresh on me.
Prayers of the people. Prayers of the people.
Grab that and give it to, or Amy's got it.
Give it, thank you.
Oh, yeah, just to let you know, I spoke with I was a tent maker or a bivocational pastor for 14 years and a member of an association, Presbyterian tent makers from all over the country, a bunch of wild people who didn't want to serve in full-time capacities, and one of whom was Ross Mount, a farmer friend of mine, and I spoke to him yesterday, and his dear wife, who we also got to know really well, had passed away in December. And he's really hurting, but we're going to speak him on our way across country next week. So our prayers for our trip to Ross, who in the midst of all his grief said it would be great to see you. So this Lord of all, hear our prayers. Hear our.
I continue to ask for prayers for my son as he's moving into his first apartment this week and is looking at the next year of being medicated against his will, but also for his betterment. He can really use our prayers, and thank you for those that have been given. Lord of all, hear our prayer.
I talked with Celia last night and Charlie is not feeling well. And that's why they're not here. So he needs our prayers.
Yes.
Well, some of you know I've been talking with Debbie Linneberry, who's in Florida, and her son Jay this is his last day there, we hope, because he's been told to eat, he cannot eat, and he cannot drink any liquid because of the surgery he had. So she plans to come home as soon as he's out of the hospital, but she's staying until then. So I think we can put, her son's name is Jay, and pray for Jay and for Debbie.
And Zoomers, do you have prayers to offer? Divine One, you've heard everyone's prayer, and I lift them up, each and every one of them, to you, thanking you that you have heard every prayer. I lift up those silent prayers that no one was willing to lift up publicly, but lift them up to you in silence. I thank you for the way you are faithful to hear every prayer. You've already sent your ministering angels to every situation. You've already begun the work that needs to be done, to care for sons, for traveling mercy, to continue to heal the sick, to give people the courage to take care of themselves and to take medicine that they don't want to take, to provide protection for those who don't understand why they need medicine. I ask, Lord, that you continue to be with all of our military, those in active duty, those veterans who have served, and providing us with the freedom to continue to worship you in freedom. We thank you so much for those who are grieving today, that you would be with them and provide them with the comfort and support that they need. We thank you for being with Rebecca and Northwood this morning, continuing to be with each and every minister that's bringing the gospel all over this country, even in those places where they meet with so much difficulty. In so many states in our country right now that are doing everything they can to prevent people from voting. You would continue to find ways to encourage those and give them the courage to fight against that kind of racism. Continue, Lord, to protect our children in this country. Those who find themselves in places without food, find themselves in places where domestic violence is going on. Protect our children who are without their parents that are in foster care. Continue to protect moms and dads that are incarcerated. And be with grandparents who are raising their grandchildren. Be with those that are in nursing care, assisted living, and in memory care. We just thank you for a God of mercy. And will continue to be. You're always with us. And we thank you. In Jesus' name. Amen. We thank you, Lord, for teaching us to pray together. Our Father, who art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom come, thy will be done on earth as it is in heaven. Give us this day our daily bread. As we forgive those who sin against us, and lead us not into temptation, but deliver us from evil. Thine is the kingdom, and the power, and the glory forever. Amen. I call it an invitation to generosity. We have an opportunity to partner with the Divine One in the way we give. The Divine One was the first giver in giving us life and giving us an opportunity to partner together with the Divine One in the way we give back. And so our time to give an offering is an opportunity to minister to one another and to minister in the way we support our particular church here and the way we give back out into the community. And so right now we are going to give, and I will dedicate our offering. Do I dedicate after or before? Okay, so let us participate tonight.
Every time I feel the Spirit moving in my heart, I will pray. Yes, every time I feel the Spirit moving in my heart, I will pray. Upon the mountain, my Lord spoke. Out of his mouth came fire and smoke. All around me looked so fine. Ask my Lord if all was mine. Every time I feel the Spirit moving in my heart, I will pray. Yes, every time I feel the Spirit moving in my heart, I will pray. Jordan River, chilly and cold, chills the body, not the soul. Ain't but one train on this track, runs to heaven and right back. Every time I feel the Spirit moving in my heart, I will pray. Yes, every time I feel the Spirit moving in my heart, I will pray.
Dedicate our offering this morning. Divine One, we come before you and thanking you for the opportunity and the ability to be able to partner with you financially, as well as with our talents and our gifts and our almsgiving. As you receive this offering, we ask and give thanks that you will multiply it and allow us to use it wisely with good stewardship in mind. Thanking you so much for the opportunity to know how to use it, and that you will continually show us ways to bless you in the way you have blessed us. We thank you. Amen and amen.
I'm gonna live so God can use me anytime and anywhere. I'm gonna live so God can use me anytime
I'd like for you to be blessed this morning. And so I bless you with courage. I want to bless you with joy. I want to bless you with confidence that God's purpose in you is with you. Deep down inside your void, it's down deep. You just got to believe it's there. And so as you go out, serve today, you need to remind yourself that strength. As long as we have breath, we still have God. I bless you with that. And I bless you with strength. Bless you with joy. Oh, now, in the name of the divine one, in the name of Jesus, in the name of the Holy Spirit, serve, love, and love till we meet again. Amen. Amen. We'd like to thank worship reader today, Bill Dunn, some graphic design and production work by Emily, and of course our guest minister, Reverend Renee Rouse. We appreciate having you share your message with us. This week we have meditation on Tuesday evening at 5 p.m. and Bible study at 10, Charlie on Wednesday, and then Rebecca will be back at the pulpit on Sunday, and it is in our next announcement here, Children's Sunday is next Sunday, June 4th. So that'll be a nice time. The children are going to share a message with us. And then also a little announcement here that the Northern Lights Women's Vocal Ensemble is going to perform on Saturday, June 3rd. And I believe Rebecca is in that ensemble. So that's why we have this little announcement here. So if you'd like to go and hear Rebecca sing in an ensemble, it's going to be at the Concord Community Music School Recital Hall, and tickets are $15. And you can get those through their website at cpmusicschool.org or call the number we have there on the screen. That's what I have for announcements. I'll pass the microphone to anyone else who has announcements. It looks like Joanne has something.
I'm going to be doing meditation on Tuesday and Thursday. And then I've got two other announcements for you. One is first that I talked to Celia yesterday. Celia, you know, is a horticulturist, and she is going to lead a group of women in CCNB's garden cleanup. It needs to be done out there, right? Doesn't it? It needs to be done. So we're trying to gather at least 5 people. It's going to be on Wednesday, June 21, from 2 to 5. And let's see, what did we decide yesterday? If it rains or is terribly hot, the alternative date is Monday, June 13th, from 10 to 12 noon. And so please just call me if you want to do that, if you can help make the garden beautiful again. 860-422-0850. And then the second one is Women's Fellowship is going to meet on Thursday, June 15th at Amy's house. We're going to be together to make crafts once again, and the crafts are going to be used for the Pumpkin and Pine Fair in early November, so that we can be there with lots of things to entice people to buy. So all the proceeds are going to go to this church. Let's see. Oh, and then again too, if you're coming to Women's Fellowship at Amy's house, please call me again, 860-422-0850. And I'd like to know if you plan to come, and if you do, then I'm going to ask you what kind of food you would like to bring for supper. That would be be like a salad, casserole, dessert, or appetizer. The gathering will begin at 5, yes, at Amy's house, and that's 464 Dudley Road in Alton. And if we have more details, I'll tell you when they arrive.
Just to give a update on the financial situation, the January through April financial statements are on the back. I'll bring the May ones up hopefully next week. We're doing okay for cash flow. We've got 12,500 in the backup balance, and the market is staying pretty much stable. We've got almost 123,000 in our UC funds, so that just isn't changing right now. I'm guessing the ice will break when the Congress gets around to passing the debt limit.
So we have a search committee meeting on Tuesday, and do we want to make any other announcement about that? No.
Oh, because now for something completely different. Any Monty Python fans? But actually, this is, I can't help but say that, not sure. I had ordered some plants from my niece Ann, who is an organic gardener and knows everything. And she's a lovely, dear woman. And somehow I had ordered a pack of seedlings of varieties of long-bearing broccoli, different ones. And somehow I got maybe 4 or 5 packages of a dozen plants each, when what I need is 1. So I am happy to share. I think she slipped them in without charging me. And she was just getting sick of selling plants, I think. So, but if you give me a call, 603 5820069, we could meet somewhere and exchange broccoli plants. Amy.
Yeah.
Yeah, I just wanted to mention tomorrow's a Habitat Day, but I won't be able to attend, but I'll keep announcing the dates that they are doing the wheelchair ramp in Epsom for about 4 or 5 days, but Hilda and I are heading west in on Wednesday. But second, I wanted to again thank you for your message, Reverend Renee. And in that regard, lately I've had to depend on the Holy Spirit because I don't like administration. So I told you I'm trying to organize a mission trip to come down to Biloxi, Mississippi while I'm volunteering there for a month. And I tried to reach the guy and he said, yeah, I'd love to be the head this up for New Hampshire. He's got 5 different emails, none of which work, and his phone's disconnected. So I'm sitting in my driveway, just having come from the dump yesterday. I said, I might as well get on the phone. And so I called, well, I've contacted 8 people, and 4 of whom I called yesterday. I said, these are people who haven't heard from me in years. And I said, you probably feel like the Publishers Clearinghouse, you know, when they show up at your door and say you just won a, you know, first prize and second prize trip to Philadelphia. But each person I called said, put me down. And that's amazing. So we've got 8 interested already with 1 hour work. Maybe I am an administrator after all. I don't know, but anyway, if you know anyone, the week of January 14th is what we're shooting for in Mississippi. So let me know if anyone's interested. But we've got 3 from this church.
All right, I'm gonna take a minute and speak to the fellowship on June 15th. If you come in, bring a bathing suit because we have a big pool. We'll have some fun with that. And we're going to make the bags with the pop-up flowers. We need some more of those. So I put packets together. We'll have fun with that.